Paul, how do you determine the distinguish between the right amount of intensity and that being too much? What you saw.
If you win,
I mean, with what happened with Blake and Ben.
like a few more of those during the year, if you could.
You would?
Sure.
And why were you saying stop then?
Well, I don't want to see anybody lose.
Why would you like more?
Well, you like a level, right? You want to, if you're, our theory and how we practice is real short, as fast as we can, full contact sport. In the game, somebody gets an elbow up, somebody gets a piece of somebody, that happens, and then occasionally in practice that's going to happen. It's all good.
You've coached for a long time, you must have.
We used to have quite a few more, right? Lose 2 in a row, it was on in practice. You almost have to think about that with your drills. I mean, how many battle drills you were running when you can tell going out of, yeah, it's way different, right? So all this stuff is unusual. Like the general theory is there's no respect among players anymore. So I think the opposite is true. Like the things that used to get said on the bench or on the ice, the death threats were nightly. And when a guy went into a corner with a guy, he was looking for something, you know, there was a lot of illegality going on in the game. I think the players have far, far more respect for each other now than they did 20 years ago, for sure.
People out there who have normal jobs, if they went to work and had a fight with one of their office people, it would be a big deal.
Yeah.
It happens in hockey all the time, and it's guys are laughing afterwards.
Yeah.
What's the difference and how come?
You guys probably like to, though, would you?
Oh yeah.
Like, so it's not an instinct that you don't understand. It's just there's a whole different set of repercussions, right? It's 5 minutes in a game. It's buy each other dinner in a practice, and it's jail time in real life. So everybody understands. It's a good thing, right? That's kind of I get the question you got is how do you explain it to your kids, right? When the question is how do you explain that? Well, there are rules for different things, right? You don't bring a keg to church. There's some things that you just where you are changes the repercussions. So in hockey, it's a 5-minute penalty, but at the grocery store, it's far more serious.